We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. Let's see some of the numbers here for Luka Doncic.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Josh Hart out there with Thomas Satoransky. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. And for Dallas, and the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Drills the three-pointer.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Pass to Hart. To the inside, Williamson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Williamson against Brunson. And that one's good, Williamson.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Now, here's Doncic. Last game out, 36 points for him. From downtown, Valanciunas grabs the board. Brunson against Williamson. For 3, Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. And he banks in the layup.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Here's Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Pelicans with possession here. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Satoransky kicks to Ingram. Over Hardaway. And it's Ingram missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas. Hardaway has gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Satoransky the pass to Ingram. Satoransky looking around. Passes it to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. The shot missing. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Ingram, following the score by Dallas. Now, here's Hart. He's guarded closely. It's good. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Ingram driving the lane. The shot's good.
And Ingram gets so much better when he gets that aggressive.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. The three for Doncic. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Satoransky against Brunson. Over to the left wing. Hart. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Mavericks leading. Doncic right side. Stolen away. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so here is Dallas. Now Brunson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Hardaway. A three-pointer, no good. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against Dallas. Hart, that's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Satoransky against Brunson. In the corner, it's Kleber. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Satoransky. His last outing, he had 18 points. The pass to Ingram. Porzingis with the block.
Now you can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Mavericks shooting 40% here in the early stages. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 1. Brunson finds Hardaway. Doncic, bounce pass. Pass to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Driving in. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Now, tough to match up with the length of Porzingis, and when he's floating around there, sometimes those rebounds are going to come up, and he's just too big to not get some.
Now here's Williamson. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Satoransky. Pass to Williamson. Porzingis with the steal. Now Brunson passes it to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. For 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
So it's the Mavericks now. Outside Hardaway. Doncic against Satoransky. Doncic, no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Williamson. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. A different look for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Burke in for Jalen Brunson. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Devontae Graham comes in for Satoransky. Now, here's Doncic, defended by Hart. Doncic, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Graham kicks to Valanciunas. Cuts off the pass. Now here's Burke. Graham defending. Burke, the pass to Finney-Smith. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Hardaway. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Temple comes in for Ingram. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Hart. Now here's Burke. 9 points last game out. To the middle. Porzingis can't hit. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Pelicans. The shot's good from Alexander-Walker.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Burke dishes to Doncic. Hayes with the steal. Now here's Graham. Burke covering. Graham with the bucket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
The Mavericks trailing. Burke with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's the pass to Pop. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here is Graham. Last game we saw him score 13. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Doncic. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Temple. Porzingis with the block. Temple can't get it to go.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And there's the drive. Graham with the bucket. And now a 3-point New Orleans lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by New Orleans.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3-ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Now here's Hayes. 8 points his last outing. Alexander Walker passes to Graham. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Now you can see the defense is so shifted over to where Kristaps Porzingis is that they lose track of the situation, and he burns them with the pass.
Pass to Graham. In the corner, it's Temple. New Orleans moving it around. Hayes, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Reggie Bullock in for Luka Doncic. Dallas leading by 3. Now here's Burke. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Banked in off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Graham. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Drives to the hoop. Cauley Stein passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Graham, following the score by Dallas. Down low, Alexander Walker. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Burke. Graham defending. Pass to Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith. Burke looking over the floor. And here's Bullock from the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Alexander Walker. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And the Mavs trying to improve their defense. The 7-footer Porzingis certainly conscious of that focus.
Find ways to win games. At the end, it's most of the games that we won. It's not just offense. It's mostly defense that got us to win. So if we keep doing that, then we should be able to win some games.
And Greg, they're more than capable of winning, as we've seen.
Well, the offense is a given, so it's all about putting together stops when they're going against the elite level competition.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Willie Cauley-Stein. Trey Burke is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. So it's the Pelicans now, following the score by Dallas. Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Dallas, defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Now Burke. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Finney-Smith. Passes it to Cauley-Stein. Now Bullock. And the pass to Burke. From deep. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Temple. Here's Hayes. Again, the Pelicans score.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Mavericks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Now here's Burke. He's guarded closely. And so Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And it seems like we have an invasion of players in the league from Canada. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, one of the latest first-round picks from the North.
Yep, 2019 GA Alexander Walker, 17th pick in the draft. And he's really close to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In fact, they're related. That's his cousin. And they did this really cool jersey swap the first time that they faced off against each other. And SGA actually got the best of him in that game, scored 23 back in 2020. But Canada providing some incredible talent to the league the last few years.
And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways that get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Brunson with it. Last game we saw him score 14. Chalk up 2 there. Brunson's got his first 2 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Pelicans.
Satoransky finds Ingram. Inside, Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, it is big trouble.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. To the inside. Dallas moving it around. And it's off the back rim. No good. On offense here are the Pelicans. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Bullock. And here is Hardaway. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Satoransky in the corner. Williamson trying to free himself up. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
I'm not sure in that game if it was him or Dikembe Mutombo out there, guys. I was just hoping to see one finger wave after one of those 4 blocks. No, not today.
Now here's Satoransky. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. It's stolen. And here's Brunson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. He dishes it to Cauley-Stein. Williamson against Kleba. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Brunson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And that one drops.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
And that one, good. Cauley-Stein's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Pass to Hart. Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. There's the pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. Kleba with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 10. Now here's Brunson. Cauley-Stein trying to free himself up. Brunson, good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now, here's Satoransky. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. But put back and staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's Cauley-Stein, top of the key, and the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Zinkas, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Reggie Bullock. Hard away against Ingram. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Hart. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brunson. Good on the triple. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Ingram outside. Pass to Williamson. Fades back. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mavericks trail by 9. Now Brunson. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Hardaway. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Now Brunson. After Zion Williamson missed from long range. Doncic outside. To the middle. Kleba, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on...
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Graham's checked in. Here's Brunson. Passes to Hardaway. That one misses. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Mavericks trail by 11. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Graham. Takes it inside and finished off by Graham.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Graham's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Brunson with it. 7 points in the game. The wide open look here for Porzingis, and he's good on the 3-ball. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
So your 7'3" guy can shoot 3-pointers? Huh. That must be cool.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. New Orleans also making some changes. Hernan Gomez comes in for Valanciunas, and Hayes subbed in for Williamson. Up top, Graham. Brunson covering. Hart. And the Pelicans miss again. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 10. Here's Finney-Smith. Pelicans pull it in. Hayes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. In the corner, it's Ingram. Goes back up. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Doncic. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple. And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his first foul. Trey Burks checked in for Jalen Brunson. Garrett Temple has checked in for the Pelicans. Alexander Walker comes in for Josh Hart. Mavericks trail by 10. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pelicans leading by 8. And here is Graham. 6 points for him. Hayes the pass to Alexander Walker. A second chance effort. Here's Hernan Gomez. Porzingis with the block. Dallas shooting around 40% from the floor here. Hernan Gomez against Doncic. There's the drive. Here's Porzingis in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Doncic. Temple the pass to Alexander Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Graham. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. One positive they can look back on is how well they shot the ball. They finished the first period at 48% from the field. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. Kenny, your thoughts? How the Pelicans are playing?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustle is a great way to lose a game. But in the second half, if they can generate extra possessions, it will go a long way toward getting the W.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. New Orleans leading by 6. So for New Orleans right now, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Hart is out there with Satoransky, and it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward.
Zion plays within the system, and right there, very unselfish.
Hart's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Doncic finds Hardaway. Kleber with it. Dallas moving the ball around. The pass to Doncic. Over Williamson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
Well, there's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. I mean, he's just something that you don't see every day, and it's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league.
The first free throw is good.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
All free throws good from Doncic. Here's Satoransky. Pass to Williamson. Over Kleber. And it's Williamson missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Runs in the pass to Hardaway. Doncic looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis finds Doncic. And the 3 off target.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
He takes it in, and the shot goes in. Hart's got 7 points. Mavericks trail by 9. Runs in the pass to Kleber. Up top, Porzingis. Hardaway for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mr. Williamson. Ingram outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the dunk by Williamson.
A great momentum as Zion carried himself right to the rack. Look at the backboard, still shaking.
And so here is Dallas. 11-point game. To the paint. Here's Kleba. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And it's Williamson missing. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Poke loose, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Mavericks with possession here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Passes it to Hart. Ingram outside. And the 3 ball is good. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Mavericks trail by 12. Now here's Doncic. He's got 13. The shot by Kleba, wide open. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Ingram, and he drops it in from the low post. Ingram's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
No good on the 3. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Hardaway against Ingram. Hardaway kicks to Kleba. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 for him here. Oh, that was something else!
Yeah, pretty dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything. The team hoping he can maintain this.
Mavericks trail by 14. Down low. Here's Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Valanciunas passes to Hart. Williamson in the post. Brunson covering. And finished off by Williamson.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Valanciunas against Kleba. Now the pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Valanciunas. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is kept down now to just 12 on the basket from Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Now Hart. He has 7. He kicks it to Ingram. Williamson double team. Back to Ingram. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, GA. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. And it's Burke in for Jalen Brunson. And then for New Orleans, Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Josh Hart. Doncic against Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. Graham surveying the floor. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's good from long range. Ingram's got 15 points.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
Doncic finds Burke. That shot misses. Nice D from Valanciunas. Pelicans leading by 16. Pulls up on the elbow. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Burke. Dishes it to Cauley Stein. Doncic outside. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Cauley Stein, no good. New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Graham kicks to Ingram. From outside, off the mark.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Dallas moving the ball around. Cauley Stein. It's deflected. Ingram outside. Lays it up off the glass. Ingram's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. He has 7.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Here's Ingram. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
And that's big time from B.I.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Doncic. He drains the quick shot. Doncic has got 19 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
It's tipped. Graham kicks to Hayes. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Ingram finds Hayes. Back to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Mavericks trail by 17. Doncic right side. Over Hayes. And another basket for Dallas.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Ingram outside. Into the lane, and he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Graham, the pass to Ingram. With the drive, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
Here's Burke. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Mavericks trail by 17. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. And that'll be his third foul so far. Garrett Temple has checked in for Brandon Ingram. On defense, New Orleans. Out to Doncic. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Temple. Here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Temple. The offensive rebound. And another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Competing in the painted area. Willie not shying away from the contact. And now he'll will his way to the free throw line.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
He misses the free throw.
A second-round pick who relies on instincts and a little bit of size. Hernan Gomez, actually a pretty good free throw shooter.
And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trail by 18. 1:41 left to play in the third. The shot by Cauley Stein, no good. New Orleans has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Good on the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Doncic. Cauley Stein trying to free himself up. That one good for 2. Doncic has got 23.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And he drives in. Here's Temple. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Doncic dishes to Burke. Here's Finney-Smith. He's got 7, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hart's checked in. .46 seconds left in the third. Back to Powell. Up top, Doncic. He's got 23. Pocket 2. Misses off the right iron. Pelicans leading by 21.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Dallas making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. The Pelicans shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Burke. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The pass to Alexander Walker. Hayes with it. Back to Graham. Here's Hart. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans ahead, up 19. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Jalen Brunson. Powell is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then there's Trey Burke, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Brunson scanning the floor. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber comes in for Cauley-Stein. And Hardaway is subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. On defense, the Pelicans. Hardaway kicks to Brunson. Off target with his 3. New Orleans leading by 20. Here's Hart over Burke. Got a hand on it. Hardaway finds Burke. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Graham against Brunson. Graham, the pass to Williamson. Over Kleber. Here's Hernan Gomez. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kleber kicks to Burke. That one, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Burke, defended by Hart. Burke dishes to Powell. The 10-footer. Rebounded by Hart. New Orleans leading by 20. Alexander Walker passes to Williamson.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for Dallas. Kicks it to Hardaway. Over Williamson. They get the rebound. Powell, that's good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Porzingis is checked in for Dallas. And then for New Orleans, Valanciunas is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Brandon Ingram comes in for Alexander Walker. And Satoransky is subbed in for Devontae Green. Looking to get back on track here. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
One place we've really gotten used to seeing Josh Hart make an impact is on the glass.
You know what's huge about that, Kevin, is a guard willing to go in and get rebounds just ignites the fast break. I know there are big guys that bust out, but when a guard does it, he gets up to speed and is surveying the floor, and that's where Josh Hart becomes one of those guys that has tremendous value in starting your fast break.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Hart. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And Hart drops them both.
And Hart, the last pick of the first round in that 2017 draft. And not sure why so many teams passed on this talented young man, but boy, he is terrific.
Kleba finds Porzingis. Stolen by Satoransky. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside, here's Kleba, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pelicans leading by 20. And here is Satoransky. With the tip, Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got 10 points here in the second half.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now here's Burke. Over Hart. Kleba kicks to Porzingis. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Porzingis just dialing that one in from the mid-range. Pretty smooth for a 7'3" professional basketball player.
Ingram outside to the right side. Goes up the baseline. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Brunson, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
New Orleans leading by 18. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Runs in the pass to Kleba. Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Brunson. Doncic with it. Defended by Hart. On the clock. From deep three-point range. Doncic, no good. New Orleans leading by 20. And Satoransky kicks to Williamson. 11 feet away. Porzingis with the block. Now Brunson. By the way, that's a two-pointer, and it's Dallas with another.
A little bit of breathing room, and Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to look right to the rim.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for New Orleans. 22 is their biggest lead. To the inside. And there's Williamson on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 5 assists tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, that's a patented move, I think, for Porzingis. Excellent with the catch and shoot.
Brunson against Satoransky. To the wing on the left. Here's Hart. That one, no good. Nice D from Doncic.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Satoransky, the pass to Williamson. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Williamson's got 26 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Mavericks trail by 18. Doncic with it. Now defended by Williamson. And Doncic gets it to go.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Pass to Valanciunas. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Passes it to Kleba. Back to Porzingis. Dallas moving it around. Unloads. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Defense right now looking for the off switch on Porzingis. It's not to be found.
There's the pass to Williamson. Back to Satoransky. Stolen by Brunson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Doncic right side. Pass to Porzingis. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Porzingis playing with some heart now, never giving up or into the defense, muscling through that difficult shot.
Driving to the basket, and he gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. shoots from 8, and Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Thomas Satoransky.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thanks so much, David. Mavericks trail by 12. Hardaway for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Satoransky. Hardaway with the steal. Now the dish to Doncic. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got it back down to within single digits for Dallas. New Orleans has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Dallas now running out of time. Doncic outside. Over Hart. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And the mid-range no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game.
Hart kicks to Valanciunas. Passes it to Satoransky. Out left to the wing. Here's Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got assist number 5 here tonight. .110 left in the 4th.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for New Orleans.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play. And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display
for Zion Williamson.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Ingram outside. Now the pass to Williamson. Back to Ingram. There's the triple. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Here's Satoransky. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.